2 others, both criminals, were led out to be executed with him. Finally, they came to a place called the Skull. All 3 were crucified there, Jesus on the center cross, and the 2 criminals on either side.
Father, forgive these people, because they don't know what they are doing.
And the soldiers gambled for his clothes by throwing dice. The crowd watched, and the leaders laughed and scoffed. He saved others. Let him save himself if he really is God's chosen one, the Messiah. The soldiers mocked him too, by offering him a drink of sour wine. They called out to him, "If you are the king of the Jews, save yourself." A signboard was nailed to the cross above him with these words, "This is the King of the Jews." One of the criminals hanging beside him scoffed, "So you're the Messiah, are you? Prove it by saving yourself and us too while you're at it. Don't you fear God, even when you are dying? We deserve to die for our evil deeds, but this man hasn't done anything wrong. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom."
I assure you, today you will be with me in paradise.
By this time, it was noon, and darkness fell across the whole land until 3 o'clock. The light from the sun was gone. Then Jesus shouted,
Father, I entrust my spirit into your hands.
And with those words, he breathed his last. And suddenly, the thick veil hanging in the temple was torn apart. When the captain of the Roman soldiers handling the executions saw what had happened, he praised God and said, "Surely this man was innocent." At noon, darkness fell across the whole land until 3 o'clock. Then, at that time, Jesus called out with a loud voice,
Eli! Eli! Lema sabachthani!
which means, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Some of the bystanders misunderstood and thought he was calling for the prophet Elijah. One of them ran and filled a sponge with sour wine, holding it up to him on a stick so he could drink.
Leave him alone. Let's see whether Elijah will come and save him.
Then Jesus uttered another loud cry,
Father, I entrust my spirit into your hands.
and breathed his last. And the curtain in the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. When the Roman officer who stood facing him saw how he had died, he exclaimed, "Truly, this was the Son of God."